Hi, I just want to give you a second reflection from some leadership training that I did the other day. And it was this, that we were talking about communication and really getting into it, because you can go through the theory of communication, but it's only when you do it that you realize how badly that you're doing it. And so when I actually did an exercise with the people about, firing really challenging statements at them, they found it really difficult to, like acknowledge what was going on for the other person, to ask really good questions, to seek to understand, not jump to judgment, and all the things that we know is good communication. But when I put the pressure on them, they found it really, really hard. And so we were talking about how we've got our thoughts, then we've got our feelings, and how do we really connect with people? And I said, look, you have got the thinking, like you've said whatever you've said, and so I'm going to say, look, what you said was this, and I'm hearing you. But then I can actually acknowledge your feelings about what's going on from you at a feeling kind of perspective. And then I kind of just said, but also there's a message that you send to people through your energy. And some kind of laughed about this. And I said, I know it sounds woo-woo-ish and all spiritual, but I said, think about it. I said, have you ever gone into work and the atmosphere has just been like, whoa, you just know something's gone down there? And they're like, yeah, when that happened. I said, what was it that people were doing? They were like, well, they were all doing the same thing, but you could just sense it. And I said, cool. I said, could you sense it, when you go to a party, for instance, and there's like an amazing atmosphere and you walk in the room and you just get that sense of that fantastic atmosphere and the energy in the room? They're like, yeah, get that. And I said, equally, you can go to some parties sometimes and it's not energetically like that, and you're like, oh, this is awkward, and they're like, yeah, get that. And I said, so me saying about the energy that you send to another person in your communication then isn't suddenly all woo-ish, because you're acknowledging that it happens. And they were like, yeah, get it. And then I did an exercise with someone. I said, look, let's just see this. And so I did a demonstration with someone about acknowledging what someone was saying. And so I did good acknowledgement. I technically said, hey, look, what I'm hearing you say is this and this and this. Is that right? And the other person said, yeah. And I said, technically, guys, how good was that acknowledgement? They said, yeah, that was good. That was perfect. And I said, okay, now watch it. And what I did is I tapped into my heart space and I connected with this person just in a different way. I got into the mindset that I really wanted to send an energy to the person. And I said exactly the same, just with sending that energy to them. And everyone went, wow. They could see the difference. And I said, technically, in my body language, did I do anything differently? And they're like, no. And I said, but what was the impact on the other person? They said, like, amazing. And the other guy, these people are all kind of like accountants and lawyers. And I said to the guy, I said, where did you feel it? What happened for you? He said, when you spoke, he said, I felt it here. I truly felt the message and I felt so special. And I think all of us have got like an uncle or family member in our life, or someone who literally, when they say hello to us, we literally feel them giving us a massive kind of cuddle. They're the people who are very natural at it. And what we need to realize is that we can do that, but it just pays, we need to have an attention to it. We need to kind of tap in and go, I really want you to know that I get you. I really understand you. I'm really hearing you. I'm really feeling you. And you need to tap into that heart space. And if you don't, it's kind of superficial and it's not as connecting as what it could be, or as powerful as it could be. So hopefully that makes sense. If you've got any queries, comments, put them in the comments below. And if you like it, please share as well. And I'll see you next time. Cheers.
If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Feel free to share with friends and check out what's up next for more videos from my channel.